Hello, it's Randi Rhodes, and yet another free thing for you, just for you, from Political Voices. Check out this free clip from Political Voices, only at Political Voices Network. So this is just the beginning. This is the first one. I'm not thrilled that this is the first one, but it's just the first one. So as everybody tells you, this is the first time that a past president has been indicted for a crime. This is the first. Richard Nixon was pardoned by Gerald Ford. So, there's that. But it's not the last time that a former president will be indicted for a crime. This is just the first time that Donald Trump has been indicted for crimes that Donald Trump committed. And the thing that's, delicious, the thing that's so yummy, the thing that's so good and good for you is that it is the Stormy Daniels porn star payment case, right? It's so... A porn star in Donald, it's so on brand. It's so Trump. It's so Donald J. It's so completely Trumpian, this particular case, right? E. Jean Carroll must be thrilled. Stormy Daniels, shout out to you, baby. I mean, this girl has become an American hero, okay? Not only did she do the thing, not only did she do the dirty, not only did she do the nasty with this dude, oh God, which is, above and beyond the call of duty, really. It is just like, who would do it? Certainly, I mean, everybody's like, who, not me. Well, she did. She did. And then she lived through Michael Avenatti. I mean, this is like the Murdaugh guy, right? This is just like that case where, monies were collected on behalf of a client, but the monies were never paid to the client, or the monies were paid in a small amount to the client, and the client had to, go through legal hoops and jump through, craziness to get to the point where, hey, where's my money kind of a thing. And then Donald Trump sued her. And I think she had to, agree to pay him. I don't know that she ever did, but had to agree to pay him because Michael Avenatti was her lawyer. And now because of her tenacity and because she never, ever stopped telling the truth about the payment, about who she got it from, about the check, the documents, the receipts, showed them, had them. Now we have an indictment. Now, like I said, this cannot be, this is not going to be the end. I mean, Fani Willis in Georgia, she's got a phenomenal case. She has what is likely to be the case that puts Donald Trump behind bars for the rest of his damn life, okay? I mean, he's an old man now. He's, 76, almost 77 years old, you know what I mean? Oh, he's probably calling Weisselberg right now, to help him, ask questions about how does a 76-year-old navigate prison? How do you do it? How do you survive? How do you get there? And Weisselberg, he just dumped his lawyer. And so I don't know that this is just about the Stormy payment. In fact, it better not be. Because, remember I told you, I mean, right now I'm just marinating in the joy of knowing that Donald Trump has to sit there all weekend and not know what he's charged with and then surrender himself. He's going to travel to New York on Monday to surrender himself. And in the midst of all of this, he actually wiped Ron DeSantis' chance of ever being president right off of the chessboard. Do you know that? I mean, this was a beautiful thing. Ron DeSantis will never be president of the United States of America because Ron DeSantis, this little, goober, this little go-go boot wearing, hullabaloo dancing, a little fascist, the little dictator that he is that wears, white boots to a freaking Florida hurricane. He is now known as a dictator, minus the tater, although he looks like a tater. But the guy tweeted out last night, swear to God, this is the governor of the state of Florida, okay, which is shaped like a dictator without the tater, or a gun pointed to your own head. You decide, you pick, you choose. But he tweeted out last night that he would not extradite Donald Trump should Donald Trump fail to surrender himself to the courts in New York for an arraignment, right, for a reading of the charges and an arraignment, right? If Trump refused to do that and literally became a fugitive of the law in the state of New York, we have a constitution. It's called the United States one. Yeah, the United States Constitution is what governs this particular situation. When you have a criminal in one state who refuses to surrender because he's in another state, the other state has to, under constitutional mandate, under, I think it's Article 1, Section 4, subsection 2. you could check it out yourself. But you have to recognize another state's jurisdiction. You have to recognize that another state has indicted somebody.